What's up, my DoorDash gang? What's up, my Grubhub gang? This is your boy Kingfish, aka Big Al, coming at you with another video. I know you can't see me. I know all you see is teeth. But guys, it's early in the morning. I got an order. We're going to Tropical Smoothie. I don't know why it's so dark out here today, but I'm out here making this money. Excuse me. Yeah, I gotta cut the light on, guys. You know I'm dark chocolate. Got to be able to see it, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's cloudy. The sun is blocked. It is 7-20. We going to Tropical Smoothie, getting this smoothie together. I'm gonna leave this light on so y'all can see me, because I know, you know, being down here in Florida, I done got a little dark. They call me Chocolate Drop. Today is Throwback Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, guys. Thank God for waking me up this morning. You know, woke up to an order. As soon as I cut it on, I was like, dang, bam, got an order. Hopefully I talk to you guys till the sun come up, because y'all can barely see me. But I'm still making this video because I don't give a damn. It ain't even, I don't give a damn Saturday yet. But I can't disappoint, you know? I go get my coffee too, man. So today, Throwback Wednesday, guys. You're gonna throw back your memory when you became a decision that helped you become an adult. I'm gonna repeat that. Throwback Wednesday about a decision that threw you into adulthood. I'm gonna give you mine. I don't know exactly how old I was. I think I was 17 or 18. I was staying in Lower Maryland. And I was staying with my aunt and uncle. And I was paying them $100 I think I was paying them I believe it was $100 a week. No, I think it was $100 a month, right? And it don't sound right. I think I was paying weekly. It don't sound right. But anyway, let's go $100 a month. I think it was. And my check was short. I was working at O2's. I was a bus boy that was making money, you know. I was so good at my job, they was giving me extra money. That's how good I was. And I think I was making, because I had, this is just before I got into the warehouse business. I was 17. I think you had to be, yeah, I was 17, because I remember I had to get a work permit. I had just finished high school at I was 17. Because I started the warehouse business when I turned 18. Yep, 17. So, at 17 years old, I was staying out low with my aunt and uncle. And I was $20 short on my rent. And my uncle said, well, you know, the rent is this amount. You're $20 short. I was like, yo, they shorted me on my check. On the next check, I give you your $20. He said, nope. He said, I need all my money. I was like, really? He was like, yeah, really. I wasn't mad at anything because I'd never been late before, but I thought I was gonna get a break because I'd never been late before. So my aunt came in the room with tears in her eyes. She said, you're gonna have to leave if you don't get that $20. And I was like, I wasn't mad. I mean, you know, I just bought me a car. I had wrecked my Renault Encore. I had just bought a Chevy. What was it, Chevy Cabriolet? No, Chevy. You know, the hatchback. What was that? A Chevy Citation. No, yeah, a Chevy Citation 5-speed. I just bought a Chevy Citation 5-speed. It was old. It wasn't new. And I started crying. I was like, Aunt, I'm only 17. I ain't got nowhere to go. This and that. She's like, well, you gotta come up with that $20. I was like, I just got enough to get gas. That's it. And she said, well, son, if you don't come up with that $20, you got to go. And I remember I heard a voice in my ear saying, it's going to be okay, just go to work. And I went to work. I got put out for $20. I went to work, and it was this waitress that I knew who, you know, she loved my personality and stuff. And she was talking to me. She was like, you know, I need a roommate. I was like, yeah? I was like, look, I just got put out. I need a place to go. So I ended up being her roommate, her and her boyfriend and whatnot, to only find out that they was behind on their rent like a lot. So we got eviction notice my first weekend, and they split on me. They split. I was living in Whiskey Bottom. They split on me, and luckily my taxes just came, so I paid out the eviction, and I had my own place. And that one decision made me turn into a man, because I had to get my own place, and I kept my own place for like 2 years, and you know, I became an adult overnight. You know, I wasn't trying to be on my own. I couldn't afford to be on my own, but thank God that I listened to that voice and told me to go to work, because I was going to just go back to Baltimore and move back in with mom and whatnot. But that's what happened. That one decision, that $20 decision that I couldn't make because I didn't have no more money, got me put out. And at the same time I got put out, I became a roommate, to find out a few days later, a week later, I think it was, about to get evicted because they was behind on their rent. That's why she needed a roommate. But it worked out, guys. I started my rental history on other people's failure. I wasn't mad at my uncle. Me and my uncle have a great relationship. It was a decision. You know, he was a Marine, so I understood his thinking. So I wasn't mad at my uncle. Could he gave me a few days? Yeah. But I thank God that he did that. I really do. I thank God that he did what he did and made the decision that it made, because it could have became a point where I start being short on my rent because I got away with it. You know what I mean? And with my uncle, you ain't get away with nothing. But yeah, guys, throw about your favorite memory that made you become an adult. And I know sometimes that decision is something that you probably don't want to talk about it. But the only way you're going to get over stuff, guys, you got to talk about it, guys. I look like President Trump. Look like my eyes is different colors and whatnot. Cut this light off. There we go. All right, guys, I'm going to go get this order. I'll be right back. I'm back, family. I went to the wrong tropical smoothie. I'm supposed to be on Del May. Shout out.
Right on East Fowler Avenue.
Yeah, I hate when I do that, man. I didn't even look at the address. And I'm gonna be late. But I ain't mad because it's my fault. Who I'm gonna blame? Ghostbusters.
Turn right on East Fowler Avenue.
Wait a minute. I tell you, man, these people ride with no lights on in Tampa, man. You don't pay attention, you can have a quick accident, man. Yeah, I went to the wrong one, guys. I went to the one on Fowler. I got to go to the one on down there, man. So I'm gonna be late to my first order. It's all good. It's not good, but you know, ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't assume, that's gonna be a tip for the day. You can't assume that you know where you're going without looking at the address. I assumed that it was this tropical smoothie that I went to like 1,200 times, and I never been to this one. This will be the first time I go to this one, so that's why I thought it was on Fowler. Ah! I hate being late, man. But what can you do? And it's hard being mad at yourself. It's easy to be mad at somebody else, but it's hard to be mad at yourself. I'm mad at myself right now. If that makes sense. Alright. So congratulations to YB, Motown YB, Demi Harden, and Talk for T for winning t-shirts. Yep, guys, congratulate them when you get a chance. They listen to the video. They watch the clues. Hold on for a minute. Hello.
Hello, Alan. This is again the previous agent. I just want to confirm if you received the email about the restaurant address.
Yes, I'm on my way there now. Thank you.
Okay, take care, okay?
All right.
Bye for now.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye. Yep. Oh, man. Late for my first order, man. I tell you, man. So I'm gonna text the customer and let them know that I'm gonna be late and it's my fault. Okay, so I'm going to let the customer know. I'm gonna let them know it's my fault, so it's no biggie. They can give me a bad rating if they want. I deserve this one. Sorry guys, I thought I'd be finished before the lights turn. So I let the customer know. I apologize to the customer, let her know that I, went to the wrong place. Now I'm being running a little bit behind. A little bit, I'm running way behind. Supposed to have been there at 7:38. I'm gonna get to the place at 7:50 something. It's a huge screw up on my part.
Police reported ahead.
I mean, a huge screw up on my part. But I manned up, told him the truth. I'm not one for making up lies. I don't want to do that. That's a bad habit and whatnot. So I just find that the truth is always better. Wife and mother would say, you always can remember the truth, can't remember a lie. I don't know, some people can remember a lie. Some people lie so much they can pass a lie detector test because they believe what they lying about. But I did find out about letting the customer know that that you was gonna be late. Kind of sets them at ease because they're looking for it at that time. And when they have no communication, it's even worse.
Exit right to I-275 North Ocala.
All right, learn how to drive, man. Drive in 2 lanes. I knew I was at the wrong place when the woman like, DoorDash? I don't have a DoorDash order. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Because she see me come in there all the time. She already knew I was coming for a DoorDash order. I was like, how many locations y'all got? She said several. I was like, oh Lord, I'm at the wrong one. I know it. Then it don't have the address on it.
In 1.6 miles, exit to exit 53, Bears Avenue.
So I'm just had to, I'm not gonna make no excuse. I just assume. You know what they say when you assume something, right? I was the a-hole. Alright guys, you're gonna throw back the memory that threw you into adulthood.
Exit right, then stay to the left.
I became adult overnight. Overnight, man. 'Cause I couldn't pay $20 for rent. My uncle threw my butt out of this house. I wasn't mad. Thank God I had a job, and thank God people on the job loved me because, and thank God for that voice that I heard. Because I was going to call out. Because I was planning on going to Baltimore. And I've been on my own since, man. Since I was 17.
Exit right to exit 53, Bears Avenue. Then stay to the left, east of Bears Avenue.
Wish I could have stayed with Mom a little longer.
Stay to the left, east of Bears
Like till I
Avenue.
turned 40 or 50. I'd be riding around in a Porsche or a Tesla, man, if I was still living with my mom. So my dash,
Turn left on east
stay
of
home
Bears
as long as
Avenue.
you can, but don't live off your parents, man. Get out of there. They did their part. Let them live their life. But if you got to stay home, you got to stay home. I told my kids, you can stay home as long as you want, as long as you're going to school. You don't have to work. If you do work, just save your money up so you can have, something to build on. But once you get out of school, you got 1 year. 1 year to find a job, 1 year to, actually a year and a half, because you got to find a job, save some money, and get out. And all my kids did that, man. My son, he left a little early because he was feeling himself. He couldn't stay there unless he be in school. But he's doing well. No animosity there. They know they can always come back home if they need to come back home. But that's how you gotta teach your kids, man. You gotta teach them that. You gotta teach them responsibility. This world is crazy out here, man. To shelter a kid now is gonna cause them more harm. And when I say kid, I mean a teenager. I don't mean no kid. I mean teenager. To shield a teenager by not letting them grow up, not letting them see what's going on out here, it's gonna do more harm than it is. You always gotta protect them. But you gotta let them make mistakes, man. I ain't talking about mistakes that's gonna take their lives, but mistakes that's gonna help them build character, help them learn respect, help them understand what it means to go out here every day to work, to have something, that nobody's giving you anything, Only thing people giving you is hard time. It ain't easy, it ain't fair, but you can make the best out of it if you just,
In 3.1 miles,
learn what it takes to be a man,
turn
learn
left
what it
on
takes to be a
Northdale Mabry
woman.
Highway.
Some teenagers feel like they should never leave the nest. Some teenagers don't even want to work. Some teenagers don't even want to clean up after themselves. That I didn't have a problem with. I'd be like, if you don't pick a boy, girl, look. I stayed in there. And my wife, she wasn't a nasty person. So guys, sometimes now, I gotta be honest now. The kids don't always keep their room clean. They got a door on it. But, you sometimes you have to just kind of like put your foot down and say, this is my house, you know. In my house, you're gonna do what I ask you to do, or you can get the hell out. And mean it. Don't say it. I never promised a butt whipping that they didn't get. I never did that. Because my mom never promised me a butt whipping. When she said she gonna beat my butt when I got home, I already had my butt sitting in some ice. I already tried to find some pillows to put down there. But see, my mom beat us butt naked. She didn't play. There wasn't no putting on 2-part pants, whatever. You already know. The longer you take to get out them clothes, the madder she get. So I'll be already butt naked when she come on the home. And it saved me a few times, guys. I ain't lying. One time my mom, I did something. And I seen my mom pull up, man. I already pulled my pants down, holding my mess, standing at the door with the belt. And she laughed, man. I'll never forget that. She laughed, boy, she was in tears. She ain't beat me that day. Because, you know, I must have made her day, but she beat me later on. She let me know the next day why the hell I was getting a beat. She surprised me. She came in the room, she said, pull them pants down. You thought I forgot about yesterday? I was like, oh, come on, Mom. And she wore me out like it just happened. So it only saved me for one day, man. You know, I love my mom, man. She didn't let me get away with nothing. That's why I'm glad, because I'm the person that I am today because my mom didn't let me get away with nothing. Only for a day. Yeah, man, I thought I was doing something, man. I was listening to Richard Pryor on the album. You know, we had Richard Pryor album and stuff like that. And he said something, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it made me do it. I was like, you know what, let me do that. Let me try that out. You know, take the umph out of it. I took the umph out of it for one day, man. Yeah. Next day, I was asleep. She came home. I was taking a nap. She came up them stairs. But I heard them shoes. I was like, oh, hell, I'm in trouble. She got her horse walk. My mom walked different when she mad, guys. I don't know if it's a stomp. I don't know if it's a walk like Color Purple walk when, what's her face, Oprah was going after Silly for telling Harpo to beat her. I don't know if it was that kind of walk, but I know the whipping walk. I call it the whipping walk. And we would all start crying. We was like, oh my gosh, she's coming. Oh, you know, we'll start crying because she got her whipping walk. And she'll come in that room, take them clothes off. We'd be already taking our clothes off and whatnot. So I knew the walk. And I was just getting up out my sleep, man. She put my pants down and wore my butt out. I don't even know what I did, guys. I don't even think I did anything. I can't remember. She might have needed some exercise. And if she couldn't find a belt, man, you think my mom was training for a fight. I always made sure I had a belt, man, because she punched harder. She hit harder with her hand than she did with the belt. So she was like, if I did something and she can't find a belt right away, man, I would go find a belt before she get to me. Cause them hands was heavy, man. My mom had some heavy hands. This ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just reminiscing. But if you know, I've been on this order since 7 something. I went to the wrong place. The customer did respond. Let's see what they said. She said, no problem. Okay, cool. See, guys, that's what happened when you send that message, man. People say no problem. I'm not going to say anything else, you know. At least it's going to be ready when I get there. Now I'm going to get some coffee. Today is cable day, thank God, because the wife driving me crazy. I went and got one of them antennas, right? The plug and go antennas. You right, you get some free channels. You getting the channels that nobody want to watch on cable. You know. I did find the prices right, so I was able to get CBS. That was it. Rest of them channels, I see why they lost. I see why they give those away for free. You know. They think they slick, man. Everything got a gimmick behind it, man. I'm telling you. As seen on TV, yeah. They show regular channels. But these ain't the channels that people watch. These are the channels that the cable company said the hell with. It ain't worth putting you up here. Let you float around, let an antenna get you. You know? I learned Spanish overnight, guys.
In a quarter of a mile. You will arrive in 14,394
I had like 10 Spanish channels.
Northdale Mabry Highway.
I think I'm at Tropical Smoothie.
You've arrived at your destination.
Alright, I'm here, guys. Alright, let me go get this order, man, that I've been on for almost 40-something minutes. Damn, ain't nowhere to park. So you know what I'm due. Park in front of the building. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Ain't this something, man? The one on Fowler is closer to the one on Del Mel, maybe. God. Why this? I don't understand. The Tropical Smoothie that I went to is 3 minutes away from where the person is at. And they sent me all the way over here that's like 4 miles away from the person. I don't know. It's just dumb.
Turn right on Northdale Mabry Highway.
They sent me further away from the daggone customer. I bet you the customer ordered from the wrong one. That's what it is. I guarantee you. Because it should have been the one I went to. I'm going back towards the Tropical Smoothie that I was at.
West Fletcher Avenue.
Oh, man. I'm trying to burn my little bit gas out. Speaking of gas, I gotta get some gas. Yep, I gotta get some gas.
In half a mile. Turn left.
Then I gotta go to Shooter's World. That's a firing range. I don't like chicks that know how to shoot guns. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I can't win from losing, man. The funny thing is, you don't have to pay. You don't have to order.
Turn left on West Fletcher Avenue.
It'd been okay if I had to place the order, because I could have placed the order right there and boom. Yeah, this just don't make sense, man. And they got that peanut butter smoothie. I gotta try that smoothie, man. Peanut butter cup. Every time I go get a Tropical Smoothie, it's the peanut butter cup. I don't know what is about that peanut butter cup, but I gotta get one. I gotta try it out. I think I'm gonna get one going to work. It says packed with protein, and they got a B12 shake. You know, if you don't know what B12 is, speed up your metabolism, help you lose weight. I need B50, B55, B60. Yep, guys, I done gained 5 pounds, man. I'm up to 225, man. I gotta get rid of this weight, man. I'm at my heavyweight weight. I need to get back down to lightweight, 200. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be bad if it was cut up 225 pounds. But it's kind of loosey-goosey 225 pounds. You know. I mean, one time, guys, I couldn't even gain a pound. My metabolism was so high. Now my metabolism is so slow. I can lose a pound and gain 5. You know what I mean? I can work out, lose 3 pounds, sit down, eat one item, and next thing I know, I'm back up to 225. I don't understand it. I'm about to fix all that, guys. I'm not complaining. One thing about me, guys, you're gonna learn that I might say something, Well, you can say I'm complaining. You can say I'm complaining. But I'm a type of person, I'm going to do something about it. You know what I mean? I'm going to give me some B12 shots and whatnot.
In 2.9 miles.
I'm going to exercise. I'm going to get this weight down. I'm doing it for health reasons. I like to be healthy. You know, I ain't going on that keto diet because my body needs sugar. I see people, man. People, yeah, you lose weight quick, but people be telling me they don't be feeling right. They be feeling sick. They be, you know, I don't want to feel sick, man. I don't want that fiend sickness. You know? And you can't deprive your. A lot of people that I know that eat healthy die young. You know what I mean? So it's all about just giving your body exactly what it needs, not too much of it. So if I can control my portions, I'm not a heavy eater. I'm a late eater. I get all my weight because of my schedule's unbalanced. I work at night. You know what I mean? And I'm eating, and you would think I'm eating and it should be going off, but I'm not working enough off. And then when I go to sleep, whatever I ate, it just swelled me up, dog. Haven't been to the gym about, well, since we've been moving, we haven't been to the gym, so we gotta go back to the gym. I'm just telling y'all all my business. It don't make no sense. Cause ain't too much going on in the dashing world, man. I gave y'all all the tips. Tip for the day is don't assume you know where you're going at. Always double check. I used to do that with Chick-fil-A. I used to go to Chick-fil-A on Fowler all the time. Then they throw, you know, they throw Chick-fil-A Bruce B. Down in there. And then I would go to Fowler thinking that I might foul, and they be like, oh, we don't have an order. Then I look at Bruce B. Down. I still haven't broke that habit yet, guys. I'm working on it. Don't judge me. Alright, family. I've been on this daggone order for about an hour. Nah, I got it at 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, about that. 35 minutes. I'm already late. About a half an hour late. I don't feel good about it. But I was honest enough to let the customer know what was going on. They said no problem. So I'm going to look at their facial reaction. You know, it's a lady, so she's not going to be able to hide her true feelings. I'll be able to see it. I apologize in person again. Alright, family, I got to go, man. I done screwed up, man. But I'll make up for it. Alright, today is Throwback Wednesday. Please throw it back. I'm gonna need a good laugh today, guys. Decision that made you turn into an adult overnight. Alright, guys, this is your boy Kingfish, aka Big Al. I'm out, guys. If you're dashing, keep dashing. If you're grubbing, keep grubbing. If you're not dashing, you're not grubbing, you better get yourself some dashing grub, man. Peace.